Hello, everybody. How's everything? This is your Queen Monique here with Melanin Monarchy. We are going live today. As promised, it is 3 p.m. Pacific time here in the United States, here in Southern California, here in San Diego. It is a beautiful day out there. And if you guys, wherever you are in the world right now, I hope and pray that you are having a wonderful and glorious day because it is beautiful. You guys, I have like so many things here that I need to make sure everything is running well. I got computer set up. And also, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go live on the Melanin Monarchy Facebook page. I can't do it for whatever reason. So, hey, these type of things happen. We just keep it moving. We just keep it rolling, you guys. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. All right, hopefully everybody can hear me. But I'm just going to keep going, even though I'm not going to be able to go live on the Melanin Monarchy Facebook page. I have to get that together. You know what? We'll just keep working it out. But I'm here. I'm on Instagram, and we're going to be talking about the Depeche Mode convention, you guys. We're going to be talking about Depeche Mode things all up into the convention, which is exactly 1 week from today, Los Angeles. And we're going to be running all the itinerary down with what's going on with the convention, with the Depeche Mode convention that happens every year. Thank the Lord they've been able to do it as long as they have and been able to put it on for you. You know what's interesting, you guys, is that I kind of like, I'm not the best accountant. I kind of like ran some numbers, just a little bit of some numbers. And I'm like, how in the heck are they making money off of this thing? Because the tickets are dirt cheap. I mean, people just kind of come in. There's no obligation to do certain things. I mean, you know, they're just doing it for the love of Depeche Mode and the love of Depeche Mode fans, of devotees. That's the reason why, because I really, I don't see how Ray is really making a ton of money off of this. And so I just thank him for being able to do this every year. Everybody over there at Chaos Records and all that they do, all the preparation, you guys, there's a lot of preparation that comes into this. There are a lot of things on the back end that, you know, people don't know about. They're just doing it because they love you, because they do this Depeche Mode convention every year because they love you. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I have to put my glasses on because I'm getting older and my eyes, I can't see very much. I can see far, right? But not like close. Far. And I got like computers set up. I actually have like 2 computers plus my phone. I got the fan going just in case, you know, because sometimes we get a little hot flash here just in case that happens. So we got the fan going on. But we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about Depeche Mode. We're going to mainly today, we're going to be talking about the Depeche Mode convention. So I want to remind everybody that the Depeche Mode convention is 7 days away. It is exactly 1 week today. It is next Sunday, North Hollywood at the Avalon. Used to be the Palace, I believe. Used to have a bunch of different names, but it's going to be here. And the purpose of these lives that's going to happen every day up until that convention, today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I am going to be going live, and we're going to be talking about, when I say we, me and you and I, we're going to be talking about all things Depeche Mode, including this convention. And that purpose is to get you guys primed for the convention, to get you excited about going to this convention. So let's talk about some of the things that are going to happen, the itinerary at the convention. I'm going to break out with my little, you guys can see this, my little card here. My Depeche Mode card that has like all the itinerary written in small letters because there's a lot that's going on and they're doing it for you. Okay, so again, like I said, December 15th at 6 p.m. is the Depeche Mode convention in Los Angeles. You guys, every year this convention is put on by Chaos Records. You guys, if you're in the Southern California area, you're very familiar with Chaos Records, you're familiar with Ray and that whole team. There's a team over there. So I want to give kudos to the whole Chaos Records team over there. that is responsible for putting on this convention every year. So let's talk about the DJs, you guys. But first, let's mention who the MC is. You guys know it. You know him. You love him. So, of course, the host, the MC of this event is Mr. Richard Blade. You guys, Mr. Richard Blade, he's going to be the MC again at the Depeche Mode convention. And so we're just very, very glad that he comes out every time and he blesses us with his presence. So he's going to be there. He's going to host. Then we talk about the DJs, you guys. So the DJs are Alex Transistor, Steve Wayne, Larry G Underground, right? We're going to be doing Love Lee from Las Vegas, coming down from Vegas, DJ Jedi, Protocol, and my girl, DJ Dark Crystal is going to be spinning, you guys, spinning. So make sure that you wave at them, that when they're spinning, when they're doing their thing, that you make sure that you wave. If you get a chance to take a picture with any of these guys or just take a picture of them, definitely post it on your Instagram, post it on your social media, tag them, and I promise you they will respond. Really, they will respond. They are some of the nicest people that I have ever met. Okay, so what are some other things that are going on? You guys know there's going to be entertainment. There's music throughout. There's a couple of different floors, so there's music throughout the whole venue. Then we're going to have two, is it two or is it one? I thought it was going to be two tribute bands. I know the devotional, the Depeche Mode Experience is going to be there, and I'm pretty sure that is going to be another one. So Oscar or Jay Tando, you guys let me know, or somebody let me know if there's going to be another tribute band. I just don't see it on my card, and I didn't look at the notes on the actual Depeche Mode convention. You guys, if you are not following the Depeche Mode convention Facebook page and you are going to be attending this convention, do that right now. Follow the page. Okay, follow the page because you have all the updates and everything that is going to go on at the convention. So make sure right now, go to Facebook, follow the page. If you're on Instagram right now, follow them on Instagram so that you guys can get all of the latest updates. Now, Jay is going to be doing karaoke again. And so, like I said this last year when I was doing live last year at the convention, the karaoke is my favorite part of the convention. Since I have been working a convention for the past couple of conventions, I haven't had the opportunity to do the karaoke. And I can tell you guys, first of all, you got to get there early to sign up for the karaoke because it goes fast. And the karaoke is not all night. So you guys let me know if they changed it, where they're going to make it a little bit longer. But it isn't. It's only for a little bit. So you get there early. You go ahead, you sign up for the karaoke. And the karaoke is not just Depeche Mode songs. And I have a problem with that. I don't know why. I don't know why you guys sing other songs. I get it, you guys love Susie and the Banshees. I get it, you guys love The Cure. I get it, you guys love the Smiths. You love Johnny Marr. You love Morrissey. You guys love your dark wave bands. But this is a Depeche Mode convention. Why would you come to the Depeche Mode convention, go to karaoke, and sing non-Depeche Mode songs? You can do what you want. I want everybody to have fun. Really, if that's what gets you going, you want to have fun, but really, somebody tell me, message me, tell me what sense does that make? I think that's a little bit disrespectful, probably because I'm an extreme devotee, but I really do. I sit there and I'm like, why are you singing other songs? And then, Jay lets you sing them. He don't care. He just like, hey, you know what? Do you, boo-boo. But I'm just like, why do you do that? Sing a Depeche Mode song. That's the purpose of you being there. And then everybody wants to be different. And then they feel like maybe their voice is better on another song. Or maybe they're just like, I've always wanted to sing this song. Here's somebody just gave me a mic, and so I'm going to sing this song. So if you fall into that category where you're like, somebody gave me a mic and I'm just going to sing my favorite song, and it's not a Depeche Mode song, contact me because I'm going to Amazon you a microphone that you can do it at home, because this is a Depeche Mode convention. I don't get why you coming to sing Susie, The Cure, the Smiths, Billy Idol, whoever else you want to sing. Now, the only other thing maybe I would excuse if you sang like one of their solo songs. So if you sang like Dave Gahan, one of his solo songs, or something he's done with Soul Savers, or something else of Martin you singing, or even I may even excuse an erasure song, maybe. I don't know, or a yeah song. I don't know. But really, we're at the convention. Why are you getting in karaoke and singing other songs? I'm gonna leave that alone for a little bit because I feel like I've been talking about that just a little bit too much. But there you go. That's the itinerary for the Depeche Mode convention. Those are some of the things that you're going to see and so much more. Last year, we had a couple of surprise guests that were there. And my feeling is that there are a bunch of like Hollywood type people that come to this convention and they just want to be incognito. They don't want everybody to know that they're there, but they are there and they do come. And some just, get the opportunity to kind of pop up on stage with Richard Blade and they get to speak to all the devotees, or they get to participate in the giveaway. So you guys, there's going to also be giveaways, as you know. There are going to be poster giveaways. There are going to be some other, I think normally they have like t-shirt giveaways. They do a ton of giveaways. And also there is the quiz. So they have the quiz down on the main floor every year, and that's Name That Tune. So they give you a couple of bars, a couple of notes of a Depeche Mode song, and a contestant has to name that song. So people get picked, and then so when you get there, that's you, and you really want to participate in one of these contests and these quizzes. When you get there, ask the people that are working there, how can I do it? How can I make sure that I'm participating there? I came here for this. I came here to participate in these games and with these quizzes. It's not just about winning the merch, but it's because I want to show everybody that I am an extreme fan, that I am a devotee. If that is you, soon as you walk into the doors of the Avalon, grab somebody who works at, not me, because I'll be working. No, don't grab me. But I'm just saying, grab somebody there and say, how can I get on so that I can be a part of this contest? Because this is the only reason why I'm here, is to be a part of that contest. That's my suggestion for you. Or they're going to pick somebody else and you're not going to be able to participate. You'll be in the crowd yelling out the answer. They're going to be telling you to shut up because it's a contest going on. Don't be that person, okay? So if you want to participate in their giveaways, in the quizzes, the Name That Tune. Another thing that they do, sometimes they'll play like a couple of bars and they name that tune. And then there's another one where they do the video, right? They'll do a Depeche Mode video, and then they will ask people, what is the song that goes along with that video? So those are just some little contests that's going on. Another treat this time is also going to be Protocol. Protocol is going to show up again. I think he's done it before. And if you've been to any of the Depeche Mode fan club, Los Angeles fan club parties, then you get to see Protocol's his visual performance. He does this great like lineup of different visuals of the band, of videos, of different footage throughout the 40 years of their life, and he is so awesome with his whole visual display of the band. So I definitely recommend that you check that out, and that you later on you tell him how you like it, because he would love to hear that the devotees, the fellow Depeche Mode fans actually enjoy that kind of thing, and it'll keep them going and doing what they do. Also, you guys remember, there's going to be so many things that'll be going on at this convention, and I'm just going to give you some of my advice on this short live, because we're only going to be on here for probably another 10 minutes. On this short live, my suggestions for you when you're coming to this convention. How can you get the most out of a Depeche Mode convention? So these are just my suggestions. If you guys have your own suggestions, definitely let me know. You can message me later when you see this live posted later, or you guys know how to get in contact with me. Now, also, I got this from a year ago. I did, because you guys know I go to concerts, I did 10 do's and don'ts for going to concerts, for concert goers. These were 10 suggestions. I also did 7 etiquettes for when you're inside of a venue for a live event. Go check those out on my YouTube channel. There's the 10 mistakes that concert goers make, and then there's the 7 etiquettes that are on my YouTube channel, and you'll see the full rundown. So I kind of took a little bit from that for you guys to get the most out of this Depeche Mode convention. And one of the things, as I said, is view the layout. When you get in, definitely walk around, see everything, go up take your time. There is no rush. Take your time. You guys, we're going to be there until like 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever. So from 6 till it closes down. So take your time, but go look at everything. Check everything. Make sure you know where the bathrooms are, you know, where the food is. Just check out everything. Make sure that you know the lay of the land and you're checking out all of this stuff. Another suggestion that I have is parking. Now, I highly suggest you get there early, but if for whatever reason you're gonna wait until after 6, after 7, 8, you have a life, you have things to do, and you're just gonna come late. Know that you're either gonna be parking far or you're gonna be paying for parking. I also suggest Uber, taking a Lyft or an Uber or something like that to make it easier on you. But, finding parking kind of close, it can be a hassle. Not to say it can't be done, but for paying for non-parking, know that in Los Angeles, the meters stop receiving pay, I believe, on Sundays at 6 o'clock. So you can park at a meter at 6 o'clock and thereafter, and you don't have to pay. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 6 o'clock. Here in San Diego, it's 8 o'clock. They changed it. But for Los Angeles, I believe it's 6 o'clock. So you can park at a meter and you don't have to pay for it. So that's another thing. I would also say you have to get there early. If you get there early and you see a line, do not be discouraged. That line goes very fast. That line is really the karaoke people. So, no, I don't know. But I'm just saying the line does go very fast. It's very quick. So don't be discouraged if you see a line wrapped around the corner. It will go fast. But I suggest, again, that you do get there early. So that's the warning about the parking. Another thing is, sometimes people like to leave early. I know the next day is Monday. A lot of you guys have to work. Some of you guys may have other responsibilities, making sure other people get up early, whether it's children or whatever. You just got things to do. And then maybe just because we're old and we like to be in the bed by 9 o'clock. Hey, I get it. Trust me, I'll be coming all the way from San Diego. That's a 2-hour hike there and back, you guys. So I get it. I get it how you want to leave early. But you guys, I suggest don't leave until you've seen the bands that are coming, the live acts that are going to be there. Definitely stick around for as long as you can for these live acts. Another suggestion that I have for you to get the most out of the convention next Sunday at the Avalon in North Hollywood, starting at 6 o'clock. You can still get your tickets to this event. Another thing that I suggest is do not pregame. Do not come inebriated. Sobriety. Come sober. Just come sober. You'll get more out of this particular event if you have a clear head, clear mind, clear heart. So let's not come inebriated, and let's not come smelling like nature. You know what I mean? Herb. We're a little old for that, but hey, there's a lot of younger people that are coming to the event, a lot of people that are younger. It's a family event, so people bring their kids. There's teenagers. There are parents who bring their children who are adults now, who are a little bit older, in their teens, 20s, 30s, or whatever. So this is a family event. So don't come. Just be mindful of that. Don't come out of your mind inebriated. Come sober. That's one thing. These are, again, suggestions. Y'all grown folk. Y'all can do whatever you want to. You grown. You can do what you want. Another thing that I suggest, to get the most out of this Depeche Mode convention. This is my suggestions because I've been to a number of them to get the most since I've been in California, since I've been living here, and when I really found out about it. Because a lot of us don't know that there's a convention. I still meet people all the time and I tell them about the convention and they just don't know. So it's up to you guys to get the word out and say, hey, you're a Depeche Mode fan. Did you know that there's a convention right up the street? Like LA is up the street, right? Do you know there's a convention like right up the way, and it's on this day, and it's one time a year, and it's every year? You should really think about coming. So here's one of my suggestions about that you can get the most out of this concert. Out of this live event, out of the Depeche Mode convention, is coming with the right person. Don't go with the wrong person. If that means you're going by yourself, go by yourself. Because if you come with the wrong person simply because you scared about being out alone, and you don't really want to be out alone. You don't like to be by yourself because you feel a certain way about it. Or it's because this person somehow just attached themselves to you, knew you were going, and then they said, oh, I want to go too. And so you being a kind person, and you're like, okay, I guess you can come with me. Please don't come with the wrong person. Please do not come with the wrong person. And the wrong person is the person that's going to hinder you from having a great time and hinder you from getting the most. Because like I said in my 10 mistakes that concert goers make, the wrong people are the people who ain't never got no money. They ain't got no money to chip in for nothing. These people who got a funky attitude, they always got something to say. These people are fight starters. They start mess. Everywhere they go, they start mess. They always mad dogging people, looking, and women do it too, looking people up and down, and then they talk about people. Oh my God, look at what she wearing. She too big for that, or she too whatever thick for that, or she too skinny for that, or whatever. They always have something to say. Or people who just like, anytime you want to have a conversation or a nice conversation with somebody, then they gotta be like, and they're all in your face. Matter of fact, I kind of do that sometimes, y'all. So whatever. Anyway, but they're just annoying to you. They're just not. That these people are just not going to make this event fun for you, and they're just going to do something, say something, behave a certain way, or they're just going to sit down. They're going to sit down. Like, you want to go, you want to do this and that, and they're just like, no, I'm just going to be right here. Leave them behind. Leave them. Go and do what you got to do. If that's what they want to do, leave them. Leave them. Let them sit there. Let them stay up in the balcony with me and watch me interview. Let them sit in the balcony with me. You leave them. You leave them behind, and you go and you enjoy yourself. I'm telling you, if it's your spouse, leave them. You'll find them again in the middle of it. You can check on them, and they'll be in that same exact spot. They'll be in that same exact spot. So please, don't come to this convention with the wrong person, the person who is not going to help you enjoy yourself. And so that's one of my suggestions for you to get the most out of this convention. Another suggestion is to budget. If you know you ain't got the money on your card, why are you trying to buy it? Just take a picture of it and ask the vendor, hey, can I get this later? Pay the shipping or whatever. Can I get this later? Or don't buy it if you know it's beyond your budget. Don't start spending a bunch of money, because you ain't impressing nobody by spending a bunch of money at this. You just gonna make your life miserable, hard, and be like, oh, I can't go because I spent so much money, because I came inebriated, or I'm trying to impress the person that I'm with because it's the wrong person to go with, right? Please budget. Please know really how much you're going to spend, especially in these economic times. I'm not saying don't buy any merch. We're going to talk about merch. And trust me, you're going to be seeing a lot of merch that you are going to want to get. We'll talk about merch another day, another live. So, but I'm just saying, make sure that you guys budget. And I'm going to give a quick shout out to some people that was on this line. My auntie was on this line. My auntie has no idea who Depeche Mode is, but she came on this live to support me, and I so love her. Hi, Auntie Jewel. I love her. And I got my girl Tisha, my cousin Tisha here, who's supporting me as well. And I got, what is this? This is Carly or Charlie. Thank you so much, love. Hopefully you get some information, from this. Also, there's some other people that I know, some actors and things like that are here, that's just kind of enjoying it. And somebody named Maya. Is that my baby Maya? On here just to support, and I appreciate that. Okay, so that's another, the budgeting. Make sure you guys budget, is how to get the most out of this convention. For those of you guys who are going to be looking at this live another time at another opportunity, and you're going to be seeing this before the convention, which is next Sunday. Next Sunday, you guys, 6 p.m. it starts. Okay. Another thing is, check your belongings before you leave the venue. I used to work at a venue here in San Diego. I go to concerts a lot, all the time, and I can say is that you leave things all the time. So make sure you check yourself. Nobody's gonna pickpocket you. I haven't heard any kind of issues with people stealing things or whatever. But just in case somebody has been delivered from 5 Finger Discount, and they're on the they're on the straight up and narrow right now, and you leaving your wallet, whatever is tempting for them, make sure you just kind of like check all your stuff. You carry stuff up in here, whatever. Make sure you check it. If it's just check your earrings. Just make sure you check your stuff before you walk out of the venue so that you can, make sure that you have everything with you. It happens all the time. People leave things all the time. And I think I am going to have something for you that I'm going to be sharing with you during one of these lives. Hopefully on Friday, I'm going to be able to share with you something that I can have for you that will help you if you end up buying merch or you have some stuff on you. Okay. And so the number one thing that I suggest for all event goers for this convention is to be courteous. Being nice goes a long way, you guys. Being nice goes a long way. So listen, just be courteous. Please just be courteous. Be nice to everybody. Everybody's there to have fun. Everybody's there to have a great time. Just be nice. Just be courteous and be nice. Don't go shoving people. Don't go like, oh, I was standing right here. Just, tap on the shoulder lightly and say, oh, excuse me, I was right here, whatever. People are really nice. Devotees are really nice. So my suggestion is to be that. Oh my gosh, we're already at the 30-minute mark. I want to go ahead and run through some things very, very quickly, and then we're off because I don't want to keep you guys here long. So who are the type of convention goers? What are some of the types of convention goers that I've seen? Number one, dancers. People who love to dance. People who love to dance and people who don't get to dance. So if you're one of those people who love to dance and you don't get to dance, baby, hit that dance floor downstairs or hit the dance floor upstairs. Go ahead and dance. Definitely dance. Looky-loos. I'm one of those type of people too. People who just sit down and just looking at everybody, seeing what everybody doing, seeing what everybody wearing. I'm also the type of person that if you're wearing merch or you're wearing something that I really like, I'm like, oh my gosh, where you get that? And trust me, you guys, you're going to have those type of people. One of the conventions, it was like years ago, this guy all he had on his shirt was stripped. I thought that was one of the most amazing things. And I was like, oh my gosh. He was like, yeah, I had it made. It just said stripped across his shirt. Thought it was amazing. So that's the type of people, looky-loos, people who just looking to see what everybody else is doing. Another type of convention goers are photo ops. These people who want to take a picture of everything and everybody, and especially themselves. They're picturing here, picturing there. When you pass those people, just jump in the picture. There's already going to be a photographer that's there, and the photographer's job is to get groups of pictures of people. So you guys, if you're that type of person, you're the photo op person who always need a selfie, always need a photo, track down that you're not going to need to track down the photographer because the photographer is going to be everywhere. But definitely get your friends, get other people that you don't even know inside of the picture, or just tell them, hey, take a picture of me. Because later on after the convention page, especially their Facebook page, they're going to put all of those pictures on the Facebook page. So if you're that type of person where you say, I have to get my photo taken, track down the photographer. That's his job. That's what he's there for. He more than likely, or jump into other people's pictures. If you see people, taking pictures, or if you're the type of person that like to help, like me, hey, can I take a picture of you guys? I see, can I take a picture? That always helps. Back to being courteous, being nice and courteous and kind, go a long way. It's worth its weight in gold. Another type of person that goes to these conventions are couples/parents. You can tell these people. You can tell that they've been waiting all year to dress in their black, to dress in their vinyl, to dress in their leather, to dress in their clothes, because they're in the office or they're busy running things and they can't dress like that every day. So they're there to put on their outfits from back in the day. They squoze themselves back into their outfits to go to this convention. And I love seeing those couples. I love seeing those people around. And so those are also the type of people that go to the convention. Another type that goes to this convention are flexers. I think I fall in that category. Flexers are the type that you get into a conversation with them, they're going to tell you how many tours they've been on. They're going to tell you how long they've been a fan. They're going to tell you that they have this or they have that. They collect this, they collect that. They've met Martin, they've met Dave, they've met, Fletch, they've met Alan, they're the flexers. Let the flexers flex. Let them flex. All you have to do is watch them talk and be like, really? Yeah, really? What? Man, shut your mouth. Say what? You met who? When? Where? Let them flex, okay? Just let them flex. So that's what they're here for. Because don't nobody else listen to them outside of devotees, right? So just let them flex. Okay, their kids are sick of them saying who they've met, what they've collected, how many tours they've been on, how many collectible albums or collectible this, and how long they've been a fan, if they were at 101 or not. Or at the Rose Bowl. Just let them flex. Okay? Just let them flex. So those are the type of people. Okay, now, who's the convention for, you guys? Who's the convention for? If you're on the fence about going to the convention, here's my thing about going to the convention. The convention is for this type of person. You guys ready? You listen? You listening? Are you listening? Okay. The convention is for anyone who has been touched by a Depeche Mode song. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to have $5 trillion shirts in your closet, right? You don't have to have gone to a bunch of concerts or constantly playing the Depeche Mode where you see my Spotify wrap up that is just Depeche Mode and David Gahan and gospel like all over the place. You know, you don't have to be like that. But if you've been touched by any song, any of the Depeche Mode songs, this convention is for you. It's for you. They're doing it for you. The convention is for you, okay? So if you've been touched, if they touched your life, if there's a song that, even if you don't know all the albums and you don't know all the songs, but if there is a song that Depeche Mode has done and it's touched you, then this convention is for you. Okay, you guys, I've talked so much. I'm way past my time. Not really way past my time. The things that I wanted to talk about. But one thing that I did want to ask you guys, and I want you guys to message me or to comment on this live as I wrap it up. Here's my question for you. Okay. You guys ready? And I want you guys to give me your opinion for today, because we're about to wrap up for this live, and then I'll see you tomorrow on Instagram at 6 p.m. Not at 3 p.m. tomorrow, but at 6 p.m. I will see you on Instagram live, and we're going to be talking about some more things. But I want you guys to answer this question for me. It's not a quiz. It's just something that I want to know what you guys think. Would Depeche Mode have survived after Vince left without Alan's entrance? What I'm saying is that would Depeche Mode have survived all these years? They've been going for over 40 years. After Vince left, would they have survived after Vince left if Alan didn't join them, if Alan didn't come in? So you guys, let me know if you think, yay or nay, if Depeche Mode would have survived if Alan did not join the group, the band, after Vince left the band. Another question that I have for you guys is the music, or was the music better with Alan, or was it better after Alan? All right, so you guys, those are my questions. Those are some things that I would like to know. I would like to know what you think. So if you're watching this live, and you're watching it after the fact, after live, go ahead and comment. Go ahead and message me if you want on Instagram, or if you are following me on the Melanin Monarchy Facebook page. I will also read that too. Melanin Monarchy. Hopefully, we'll see if I can get Melanin Monarchy, do this live off of the Facebook. I don't want to do it on my personal one because I thought about it. I thought about doing a live on my personal Facebook page, and I kind of want to keep my business separate because I do so much of my personal stuff and business stuff on my personal Facebook page. I need to move the business stuff over to the business portion of it, and that's why the business, the Melanin Monarchy Facebook page exists. So if you guys are not following me on the Melanin Monarchy Facebook page, look it up. Look me up as Melanin Monarchy Facebook. Start following me there, and I do a lot of posting. I kick it over to my personal sometimes because I know old folk don't like to do new stuff. But if you are not following me on Melanin Monarchy Facebook page, I say definitely go up there and follow me there, as well as follow me on Instagram. And I'm going to read these questions one more time for you, and then we're going to go and do what we normally do on a Sunday I'm gonna go eat. Would Depeche Mode have survived after Vince's exit without Alan's entrance? Would they have survived with just Dave, Martin, and Fletch? Without Alan coming in after Vince left, would they have survived? And is the Depeche Mode music better with Alan? Remember, Alan was really there for like 10 years or so. With Alan, or is the music better after Alan? You guys let me know what you think. I can't wait to read your comments on that. I can't wait. And I will see you tomorrow on the Melanin Monarchy Instagram. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So whatever that is, your time, West Africa time, Great Britain time, Australia time is probably like the next day. Whatever it is, Eastern Standard Time, that's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever it is, Central Time, whatever it is, Mountain Time. But Pacific time, I will be here at 6 p.m. Hopefully that time works for everybody. If not, we're going to go back to 3 o'clock. You know, you guys, I work from home, so I can go back to 3 o'clock if you want to. But this is for the Depeche Mode convention, to get you primed for the Depeche Mode convention. So I want to really respect the people that are going to be here in Southern California going to that convention. If you're coming from another country or from out of the state, definitely let me know. Make sure that you come talk to me. And if I didn't say it, I will be up in the balcony of the convention interviewing you. I want to hear your story. I want to talk to you. I want to hear everything that you think, how you got into Depeche Mode. I want to hear your testimony. I want testimonies, Depeche Mode testimonies all over the place. I'll be up in the balcony. You can't miss me. Nobody looks like me. So you're not going to be able to miss me at all. If you do see a double ganger, rebuke that demon. But I'm just saying, you will not miss me. All right. I love you. Love you with the love of the Lord. Toodle pip. And I will see you tomorrow live at 6 p.m. Bye.